Welcome to my channel, Marty Let's Go Cubs. Today I'll be showing you part of my bobblehead collection. Joe Madden, this is actually a Chiefs minor league team, I believe for the Phillies, and I thought that was pretty cool. Fergie Jenkins, sponsored by Wrigley, spearmint gum, and of course everyone knows they used to own the Cubs. Then we got Billy Williams, sponsored by Fannie Mae Candy. That's a pretty cool bobblehead. I like these. I like the Billy Williams, Fergie Jenkins. They're old school bobbleheads. They're really decent ones. Kyle Schwarberg, Greg Maddox, and this one was done for the 2014 season, 100 years of Wrigley Field. They had a bunch of different bobbleheads, 10 of them. So that's one of 10. Our John Lester. I'll just go through these. The names are on there, so I don't need to explain them too much. Here's another Joe Madden there. This John Lester was given away last year, 2019. And they had all the major players. I think they had 4 bobbleheads. They asked them, which ones do you want to do? Like if you like fishing or skiing. So they've done that about 15, 18 years ago, I think. I remember they did that years ago with their Zabrano, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'd rather have them in their uniforms and, either hitting or pitching. But that one's okay. And if you notice, every year they're getting even smaller and smaller. So he's actually a fisherman. If you can see there, you can see his fishing rod there. So Ryan Dempster there, he's cool. And if you go back to my past videos, I have Ryan Dempster's cleats. That was pretty cool. And back here is Pittsburgh Pirates. Sorry, I got give you a little there. I'm going to go down here. Joe Madden. That Joe Madden, there, I got that as a gift. Last year, right before Christmas of 2018, I was at Volo Antique Museum, and Santo, he has a wonderful display case there of a lot of sports stuff. So if you're ever in there, go to Mall 5, Volo Antique Mall in Volo, Illinois, and he has a lot of cool stuff, a lot of sports stuff and non-sports stuff, Cubs, socks, etc. But he actually gave me that as a gift, and I thought that was real cool because I think this was a real cool bobblehead, so that's one of my favorites. So let's go past them. Sometimes I buy them at Volo, sometimes I buy them at thrift stores. Up here is Chris Bryant holding his award there, and you got Anthony Rizzo. This is the one. He was. This was another one from last year. Anthony Rizzo in a speedboat. That's what he wanted to be presented as. And you can see he has his Cubs hat on there. You always have a Cubs hat. Yeah, another Anthony Rizzo. This part is all dedicated to Anthony Rizzo. And of course, I have a figure there, Rizzo figure, and I have a McFarlane figure up there. And these things called Pops. I'm not into collecting them. Here's a Chris Bryant one. But people do collect them, but I don't. I just got those 2 Cubs ones. Here's a couple of dolls. You got Joe Madden right there, and there's Rizzo up there. So it's pretty cool. And let's see what else I have here. I can show you a little bit more here. And here's actually up here is another Anthony Rizzo limited edition World Series of bobblehead. That's actually a store model. So, and the flag here. Here's the Anthony Rizzo signed bat that was given to me by my nephew. Real cool bat there. Got that in 2014. I put down the date. Actually, it was signed in 2014. I don't know the exact date, but it's a cool bat. It's a Rowling bat. And here's this is a flag giveaway. It's a height flag, so you know you put it up and you show how tall you are. This was a giveaway. This was from 2017. And of course, here's this is a stadium seat from the 1914. Years ago, they didn't have the front rows behind home plate. They didn't have seats that actually was bolted to the ground. They would open these up, and that's how they used them. And then they used them during, they would have them throughout the year, and they kept them for a long time. So even when they put permanent seats in there, they would use them. And you can't sit on them or they'll break. They're so old. Oh, here's Rizzo Wrap. Reynolds Wrap came out with a special edition of Rizzo Wrap. So when I heard that, I ran, bought a few of them. This is one of them. The other ones I put away. And here's a brick from Wrigley Field that from the outfield when they did a remodeling job. Also, this is actually diamond dust from the infield. So that's pretty cool. So I just wanted to give you out there in YouTube land just a little bit of my collection. I'll be updating them every so often, and I do like the bobblehead, especially the giveaway bobblehead. So pretty cool. So there we go. And this flag I actually got at Volo Antique Mall, and I don't think I've seen those around too much. So they used to have a small pennant flag they gave away during the World Series with the players, a W, which I thought this was cool. And this gives all the names of everybody and who was on the team that year. So, well, I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please hit like. And if you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. Also, if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel, Marty Let's Go Cubs. Take care.